me personally, I saw that myself. Me being that I'm not from Charlotte, I see so many people moving into Charlotte, and me coming from a law enforcement background, I'm just like, yo, you got so many out of towners coming in, police in Charlotte. They don't know the Charlotte culture.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
real.
it's crucial, man. It's like, you know, if you got cats from New York, you got cats from Cali and stuff, they bring that culture to a Charlotte culture.
It's different.
It's a clash right there, man. And I mean, that's an issue, man. So that's
yeah, that's real, bro. Like, you know, like I said, my thing is that we gotta have people policing our neighborhoods that understand our neighborhoods. If you don't know, like, cause 20 kids can have hair like me.
Mm-hmm.
So if you had a situation as a police officer, because I look at police officers like, look, you are a human being.
Right.
If you came from somewhere and somebody that looked like me did some wild shit in the neighborhood, killed somebody, did some stupid, every kid in our neighborhood might look like that.
Right, yeah.
But you can't associate that with everybody.
Right.
So kids getting killed, that's not even on that. You know what I'm saying? If you profiling people based on how they look, or their skin, or their hair, or their tattoos, or how they dress and shit like that, then you know it's gonna be tragedies.
You want his? My bad. Go ahead.
Nah, I'm just saying. Go ahead.
Yeah, it kind of goes with what you saying, man. I'm gonna tell you a little story about what happened to me, and it just made me realize, like, damn, yo, this an issue. So I was going through the academy 6 months. This white guy came up to me and asked me, like, hey, you know, is it really like that in neighborhoods and like all black neighborhoods when I see on TV?
See what I'm saying?
So you gotta think, you got TV, a person, bro. Like it's TV.
It's crazy.
A person never interacted with a black person like that. You know what I'm saying? And then the place he got to patrol, them with black people, and the only images what he has is what he's seen on TV. And granted, this happened in 2011 when he asked me that. You know what I'm saying? This ain't way back in the day.
It's ignorance, bro. Like it's not like not to cut you off.
No, you good. Go ahead.
It's not that man is like a racist guy, but if he associates what he sees on TV in our neighborhoods, that's dangerous, bro.
It is.
That's a murderer walking around in our neighborhoods with a police uniform and a fucking badge on, bro. You see what I'm saying? We gotta do more background checks. We gotta make sure. We gotta do psychological. Like, is this? Where did you come from? How do you? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta understand where people come from, because everybody in our hood is not that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I go talk to kids, bro. And I'm, you know, I got some stuff brewing where I'm trying to have like in rec centers on West Boulevard.
Gotcha.
Police, like, just like knowledge on the justice system and the police department and law enforcement. Just how to deal with when you get pulled over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, my thing is when they did that to me over the summer, I was like, what if I was having the worst day of my life and I ain't had to lose? They was waiting on that, bro. You feel me? Like, you don't know what these guys are going through. That don't have nothing to do with race or nothing, bro. Like, if a black guy pull a white guy over on some profiling shit, if he having the worst day of his life, he might do anything to that police officer.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
That's
so what
real.
I'm saying is, like, what if I was just on that, like, that,
right.
like, blah blah blah, snap out, bug out. You know what I mean?
I ain't got nothing to lose.
Yeah, like, you gotta think, bro. People, if you not thinking like that and you pulling people over and profiling, because they clearly profile me, and they do that all the time. I had people in my comments saying they did the same thing to me. I ain't gonna say their names. It was a girl and her friend, and there was a dude and his homies, and they went to jail. See what I'm saying? They went to jail for the whole weekend. It was Thursday. I'm like, you brought the dog out again? Y'all about to? I'm like, they about to put something in my car. I might go to jail. I hope I was like, man, I hope I don't go to jail behind it, because I ain't do nothing.
Yeah, man.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I was in danger. I was in fear of my freedom and life and shit. Like, I was tripping, bro.
The fact that has to be something that we understand, and there has to be a fear. Like, I mean, I'm gonna tell you another story, and this is crazy right here. When I first got cut loose, and I was driving in a patrol car by myself, I'm a cop at this time. In a rear view mirror, I saw a cop coming up. What I do? I started straightening up.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm like, oh, nigga, I'm a cop. You know what I mean? But that's in your head, like, yo, man, I ain't trying to get pulled over, yo. I ain't doing nothing wrong.
But, like, on some real though, bro, like this how, like, I just want to, like, I want to say this, like, I heard Mahershala Ali say this. You know what I'm saying? And it resonated with me. You know what I'm saying? The difference between a black man and anybody else in America. We walk around on defense. like we don't just have to, like we can't just walk into a neighborhood and just be like, I'm finna buy this whole block. We thinking about what could go wrong immediately. Who gonna stop me? Like what, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Unconsciously thinking about shit like that because that's how we conditioned to think. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
For sure.
So it's like we got to get past that and then go into whatever we want to get into. Yeah. In terms of business, in terms of finance, in terms of entrepreneurship, in terms of real estate, whatever it is, bro. It's always something that is right there, over us, hovering, and we got to get past that just to get into that. You know what I'm saying? Man. Like instead of just being like, I'm gonna go do it. Yeah. Like that's why I salute Diddy. I salute Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? I salute Nipsey Hussle. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I salute, and it's a lot of other people, man. But like, it's a lot of other people, man. But I salute everybody that's able to get out of that mind state. Right. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, man.
For real, bro.
Because like for real, mental health is real. That's some real shit. You know what I mean? And just being honest, the black community, a lot of times we've been brought up not to acknowledge that. Oh, you alright, you good. Don't complain. Nah, you good. Hey, suck it up.
You being soft.
You soft.
Be a man. Well, one of my ultimate goals, I ain't gonna say it, bro, but I want to be able to acknowledge. I don't want to, because it's something that I want to do.
I got you.
I want to, you know, I want us to take mental health way more serious in our neighborhood.
Right.
Bro.
Yeah, we should.
You know what I'm saying? So many kids, and I feel like I know this because I grew up in West Charlotte in the 90s. Mm-hmm. Shootouts, get out on the floor at a certain part of the night. I seen prostitution. I seen drugs. I knew the dope boys. I knew the fiends. Right. This is in the 90s. It ain't like that now. Like that.
90s.
It was like it was prevalent. Like Boulevard Homes and Little Rock Apartments and Kings Park and
I heard it. It was
crazy, bro. I grew up in Little Rock Apartments and Boulevard Homes, bro. Yeah. In like the 90s, bro. That shit was nuts.
Yeah, I heard it was. You know what I'm saying? Now, I heard cops couldn't go in there unless they go in there 3D.
And you was a cop. You know what I'm talking about, bro. Like I don't never big that up like for people to think I'm tough enough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or like I came from, you know what I mean? Like I'm trying to like, I don't promote it because that wasn't good for me. Right, it wasn't good for any of us that grew up over there. All my homies, all my homies was, most of my homies I grew are dead, bro, or in jail, or they're literally in like psychiatry, like they like crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that shit ain't cool, bro. Like we get conditioned to think that prostitution, drugs, shootouts, all that shit is cool. I remember getting shot at, bro, as a kid, bro. Like we just running. Yo. We thinking that funny because one of the homies done got into it with somebody.
That's crazy.
You hear bullets going like that. Crazy, bro. Like we should never think that's a form of PTSD. I think so many kids suffer from PTSD in the hood, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I think about deeper than that, like New York, Chicago, LA, DC, Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? Places like that. Miami, like it's
Oakland, all that.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's so much of that, and kids think that that's normal.
Yeah.
And then the music reinforces it. When kids can't. They you know what I'm saying?
They can't decipher that that's entertainment.
Bro, yeah.
Like, so, let's talk about music.
They can't understand that it's a difference between that.
Right, man.
Like I can do it. Like I can like Thug, Young Thug and 21 Sap, Bankroll Fresh and my homie. You know what I mean? Like I can decipher the difference between that and real music. Right. And the message. Right. But these kids can't do that.
That's what I'm saying.
They don't have that background. You know what I'm saying?
And the craziest thing about like with hip hop, man, especially, man, it's like that's like the only art form where everybody just take everything they say or what's seen for face value. Yeah. Now you can have an actor, Denzel, and an Equalizer killing people. Nobody ain't thinking he really a real life murderer.
That's what I'm saying.
But you see a rapper, he rapping about it, toting a few fake guns in the video. Oh, he a killer, he on the block, that's what I want to be. Word. Like, yo, how we get out of that, man?
Bro, we gotta have the parents gotta raise the kids, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta raise the kids. We can't let the music raise our kids. Right. Like my mama, I listened to Tupac for the first time with my mama. I listened to Too Short. Brand Nubian is the first album my mama ever bought me. So Lord Jamar and Grand Poobah were my favorite. Grand Poobah was my favorite rapper. Damn. So like, everybody see Lord Jamar like that. I'm like, bro, that's crazy, bro. I was 8 years old. listening to that tape till it broke, bro.
Right, man. And Sadat
4
X.
o'clock in the Sadat X, crazy.
Yeah,
Sadat X
man.
on the N1 mixtape, man. Fucking soundtrack was crazy. You know what
man.
I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Like my mama, like, and I'm 32, but like it's dudes that's older than me that like that age is like. What you know about brand new?
You know about that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, my mama
man.
bought me that first tape, bro. She explained everything. My favorite song was "Slow Down." He had a verse in there about the speaker and the sneakers by the speaker and the crackhead and shit like that. And I never forgot that, bro, because I could see that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking, like, what are these kids? Like, you hear people say in your song, you can see it. You can go actually go out there and do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if it ain't positive, then you gonna go do some wild. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like Brand Nubian, Too Short, Tupac, Ice Cube, DMX, and then like I got older, Nas is my favorite rapper ever.
Right. Mine too.
I was able, yeah, I know. We talked about that,
Right,
you know.
right.
But I was able to decipher like what I was hearing. Like if I resonate with rappers that when they rap, I can see it when they're saying it.
Visualize. Right, right.
So like Nas wasn't like on no like Nas was telling the story.
Right.
Like he wasn't like he said he tried to sell drugs, it wasn't for him.
Right.
So I could see I Gave You Power. That's my favorite Nas. So that might be my favorite rap song.
Right.
Like, he turned himself into a gun, bro. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
You see what I'm saying? So like,
and he talks about stuff so relevant, man. It's like even on like one of my favorite Nas songs is like Second Childhood.
Oh man,
you know
I
what
was
I mean?
just talking to my brother about that yesterday.
And I see so many people now. I'm like, that's who Nas was talking about, yo.
Me and my brother was talking about this yesterday. Yesterday, bro.
It's crazy.
And we was talking about somebody, and I was like, they in their second child.
Yeah,
bro.
man.
They can't get past. We gotta talk about what second child is.
Yeah.
So Nas got a song called Second Childhood, and it's basically about grown-ups that never got a chance to be a kid,
right?
And they got older, and they living it out. So like he got the verse about the girl.
The girl, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like she was 12.
She was 12, yeah. She acting like a 12-year-old, but she grown with kids and she still want to party.
Yeah.
You can't live that life. You 25, 26 now. You can't live that life.
Right.
That shit is over with. You had them babies.
Responsibilities.
Absolutely, bro.
Man.
And just like the guy, he living with his mom and like that, but he's still on the block. Like he ain't trying to come out. Ain't nothing against that. You know what I'm saying? But you still trying to be on the block and do like if you was 13.
Right.
You just got out of jail. You missed your whole childhood. Now you got out. You living with your mama. You want to still live like that.
Right.
That's your second childhood. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's a lot of that shit going on in our neighborhoods,
man,
bro.
all day.
And Nas said that. Bro, that's why Stillmatic one of my favorite albums, bro.
Man, mine
you know what too. It took me to come back and listen to that album and Reasonable Doubt with Jay-Z. I'm gonna say this: Jay-Z is the best rapper I've ever heard in my life. But I resonated more with Nas and Pac and Andre 3000. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the that
real.
You know what I mean?
Real,
I mean, but that ain't nothing. Like my cousin, my best friend.
Yeah.
Shout out to JC. His favorite rapper is Jay-Z.
Yeah,
to this day.
Man.
And
all my homeboys' favorite rappers.
But the crazy thing is, I'm like, I know all Jay-Z songs. He know all Nas songs.
Yeah, man.
But he just he liked it. Like it was that. Like, you know what I mean?
And that's the thing, man. It's okay just because someone is someone's favorite rapper, not yours. You still can take something from it, yo. It ain't
up, bro, because it's art.
It's art, yo.
We bro. We like sectionalize everything in our culture, bro.
Yo,
you feel me, bro? Like
do that, yo.
Bro, you can go look this up, bro. USA Today Hip Hop picked my thing up when Drake and Meek was going through their and they two of my favorite young artists. Now, Cole, my favorite young artist. I'm biased, North Carolina. He's a legend. He's I love J. Cole, bro. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick, I love Kendrick. Whenever my homies from LA, they talk, I'm like, yo, you know I'm rocking with Cole. Right. You know what I mean? Like, but they the same. I love listening to both of them.
Hey, man, it is what it is, man.
But like, it's like this generation make you like, and I don't want to say like I'm an old guy. Right. But like this this period of time, they make you sectionalize everything. Like everything gotta be, it's either this or this. I'm like, why, bro? It's like music. It ain't like no, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real, yo. And not only that, man, I want to talk about something kind of like what Nori said, man. And it was so true,
shout out
man.
to
Nori, man. I love Drink Champs, man. Nori. Man, is official, man. It's like
NORE, one of the best albums ever.
Oh my gosh.
Man from TV.
Oh my gosh.
And I love
crazy.
my life. Love my life with who was that on that song? Carl Thomas?
Yep. Yeah. I think it was him.
That's my brother, one of his favorite songs, bro.
Yo,
we going through shit, we gotta love you. We love our life, bro.
That's it, man. That's
ahead,
it.
Bro,
oh no, you good. No, what I was saying, what I was only in hip hop, like he said, when Norris said, I'm like, damn, that's true. That we put like an age limit on stuff.
Right.
Like you look at these other artists, country, rock and stuff, jokers out here still touring, they appreciating them. But when a joke, it's only an age limit in hip hop. Why is that?
I hate that, bro.
That's crazy, yo.
I feel like our music, I mean, we got timeless music, and I feel like it gets respected, but I don't like how we do our, like Lil Wayne is a legend. He one of my favorite rappers ever, bro. But they on Wayne so much.
Yeah.
With just like, he ain't like he was when he was making in 2007 the Drought 3
right.
and
yo, why we can't evolve, man? Bro, why we can't grow up, man?
Put that man in the Hall of Fame and let him rock, bro.
Right,
that man can still make music and like I feel like a lot of our legends, they don't make music because they don't want to be judged by this. And they won't never admit that because it's like pride and stuff. And I'm like, bro, this is art, bro. All you doing is telling stories.
That's it. That's all
y'all
it
like
is.
y'all are poets, bro.
Yeah.
Our favorite poets ever.
Yeah.
And all you gotta do is just put that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like put it out. But a lot of them don't want to do it because it's like so much to like making music now. Now it's like you either gotta be this or that.
Right.
You either hot or you lame and you old and all this. You know what I'm saying? And it's what they glorify is what they put out in the media and want people to glorify.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna glorify a Redman album.
Right.
Even though he one of the best lyricists and rappers and
they don't do that.
Polarizing figures in hip hop. They're not gonna put that shit out.
They not.
As they should, but they're not gonna do that.
They're not gonna do that.
So like I'm like, look, man, if he come out with something and he say some wild in one of his verses, y'all will either say he the best ever or they gonna demonize him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it ain't gotta be that, bro. That's art.
Yeah,
that's music, bro. He's saying what's on his mind out of his heart. He's blessed to be able to do that. Whoever, not just him, like everybody.
Yeah,
so
man.
I look, Method Man, Redman, y'all make an album. Cause I got that Blackout album, I still listen to it. I'm only 32. I sound like I'm an old
man. Nah, you ain't old, man. I remember shoot. I was rocking that Blackout too for a minute, man. I was in Tennessee.
I was using them as an example, but you know what I'm saying? Like you know.
But you know, they've been putting in work over 20 years, dog.
Man, put it out, man.
You know what I'm saying?
We need to hear it, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like for real, David Banner album was crazy.
Man, God Box.
Man, God Box was stupid, bro. Like like he's like, I'm putting it out. And when you ask me, he be like, I don't care what nobody think. That's why I love him, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But,
like I actually love him more than when he was doing the get down the flow and shit. Like,
cause he being true to himself.
Yeah, be true to your. That's exactly, bro. For real.